Miss Miller's here with our listening story, and today I have
Henry.
Henry's with us. So today's Wednesday, and our topic is campfire, and our listening story is around the campfire. Are you ready to get started? Now, we've been to a campfire one time. Do you remember that? At Daddy's friend's house? I mean, that big fire. Remember that? We had to be really safe, and we did s'mores, didn't we? That was really fun. All right, let's get started. Around the campfire. After their boat ride, the Martin family walked back from the lake to their campsite. The sun was setting. Isn't it about time for dinner? Asked Dad. Yes, Emma ran ahead. I'm starved. Mom laughed. Nothing like some fresh mountain air to help give you a good appetite. Woof, woof, barked Max. Are you hungry too, boy? Asked Jake. He patted Max on the head. Now here's my question. What do the Martins do after the boat ride?
They set up camp.
No, they've already set camp up. It's getting late.
Set up a campfire.
Well, I didn't say they're setting up a campfire. What did the story say? It's something you do in the evening before you go to bed. They're going to eat dinner. All right, let's keep going. Make sure you're listening. Soon a nice campfire was roaring. Mom cooked a pot of baked beans on the cook stove. Dad, Jake, and Emma roasted hot dogs over the fire. They sat down at the picnic table and Dad prayed, thanking the Lord for the food and for the wonderful opportunity to enjoy God's creation in the mountains. Now here's my question. What do Jake, Dad, and Emma do? Cook. What do they do?
Cook deer.
They didn't cook deer. You're not listening. What do they eat for dinner? Ooh, what's the dogs playing outside? They ate hot dogs. How do they cook them? Over the campfire. Okay, sit up. Are your ears on? We might need to clean them out. I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're going to move on to this next section, and I need you to pay attention. I love cooking outside, said Emma. I love eating outside. Jake took a big bite out of his hot dog. Mommy, how will we clean up the dishes after we finish? There's no sink or a dishwasher here. Mom smiled. I heated up some water on the stove for the dirty dishes and pot. We'll rinse them in the clean water from jugs. Now here's my question. How do they clean up the dishes?
Mom had to clean water over the stove.
She used clean water that you have something on your forehead that it's crunchy. Yes, that she heated on the stove. Good. All right. So Mom was prepared. Moms are really good like that. So we hadn't thought about that. What do you do with those dishes? So you had to be prepared how to bring clean water. All right. After the dishes were cleaned and stored away, the family returned to the campfire. Dad read a passage from the Bible and led the family in a song. Darkness was setting in. Time to light the lantern, said Dad. He lit a match and soon a soft glow shone into the darkness. Mom looked up. The moon is bright tonight and the stars are beautiful. They always seem to be much brighter away from the city lights. All right, here's my question. What kind of lights are at the lake at night?
Moon and stars.
Yay, high five. Good listening. All right, let's keep going. Before heading to bed, the family played the ABC game. Mom began. I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy apples. Emma was next. I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy bananas. Jake thought for a moment. I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy, cat food. Your turn, Daddy. Well, Dad said, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm going to buy dog food. Woof, woof, barked Max. Jake laughed. Max is glad about that. The family laughed and played until they got to the letter Z. Now here's my question. What is the ABC game? Did you catch on?
No.
No? Okay, I'll explain it to you. So the ABC game is where you're thinking of an item at the grocery store and you're thinking about the beginning sound. So like apples starts with what letter?
A.
A. Bananas start with
B.
what letter? Cat food starts with
K.
what? No. C. Dog food starts with what letter?
D.
D. Good. So you go all the way down thinking of items in the grocery store and it has to begin with that letter sound. And you guys should try that at home. It's fun. All right, I have my last little bit of the listening story. Dad held his watch up close to his eyes in the darkness. Time for bed, he said. Jake snuggled down into his new red sleeping bag. He zipped it all the way up so just his face was sticking out. He listened to the sounds of the frogs and crickets down by the lake. This was going to be a fun week. Now here's my last question. What sounds does Jake hear coming from the lake?
Crickets and frogs.
Yes, crickets and frogs. Good job. All right, so we're all done for today. The listening story. I have a story time today, and I also have in math that you're going to watch. That we're gonna do a little calculator work. All right, and then tomorrow we're gonna talk about hiking. We've been hiking, but you don't remember. You were strapped to me when you were little. We went hiking one time with the kids. All right, well, it's time to go. All right, but we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for checking in.